Hi travelers, Tara here. I'm doing an open reading because I haven't done one in a long time. And I pulled out, I don't quite have the strength this evening for the Lost Nostradamus, but I just pulled out the cards anyway. And I don't quite know what I'm looking at, except it has to do with the reign of Pope Paul the Sixth. Let me see, what was his name? Giovanni Battista Montini, born 26 September in 1897. And interestingly, he died August 6th, 1978. The numbers are transposed. That may not mean anything, but I just found that to be interesting. Anyway, I'm going to show you the cards. I have the Seven of Seven of Spheres. I have this strange, 5, 6, 7, oh, 3 sevens. I thought these were 8s. I have 3 sevens here. I have the Seven of Moons. And then I have the Seven of Suns. And this is a representation of Pope Paul. What was his name? I can't remember. Yes, Pope Paul the Sixth, his heraldic symbol. Now, as I said, I don't quite know what the cards are telling me. It definitely has something to do with Pope Paul the Sixth and perhaps the Second Vatican Council. I'm not a Catholic. I'm not steeped in Catholicism. I don't know much about it. The card that came out over it was the Astronomer. Can you see her? Now, the last time she came out, and I missed it, she showed up as Aung San Suu Kyi over in Malaysia. I'm going to make notes of these cards because I don't know what they're telling me about this Pope and why they're referencing a Pope who died in 1978. So I'm going to put those right here. And I'm going to write that down in my journal. I just want to show you the cards first, and then I'll come back. So something is, I don't know, pertaining to this Pope, about this Pope. I don't think it's necessarily about the Vatican, but it very well could be because that card in the center represents the Basilica. So we shall see. I'll keep an eye on that. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to pull, let me turn my camera around. I twisted my ankle today walking my dog, the same ankle that I fell off the porch and hurt when Hurricane Harvey was here, the same one that I twisted stepping in a pothole, the same one that I twisted in a high heel shoe. I'm just not meant to have a left foot, I suppose. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to just do a quick 3-card pull. I hope everyone is well. Website members, the full content for your 3 free tarot classes that go along with the videos is all posted. That took like forever to get it done. You have both images and content. So you just go over there to the site, log in, get to that page, and I think I've got it underneath either the link is in the members message area, and I thought I said I was going to move it, but I may not have, so check there. And they're in accordion folder, so one is a zipped image and the other is written content. You are able to download those and print them out. You have instructions with key 1. I forgot to load up the other document, so I'll do that afterwards. And then I'm going to set up a time, not this weekend, but the next weekend, and I don't know what date that is going to be. Let me take a look. So not this weekend. So I'm going to set up a time, perhaps next weekend, if possible, around the 15th. For a Zoom event. I'm working on how to notify you guys still in the website when there's new content posted. I've got a couple of, plugins that I've been trying. I'm not too thrilled with them. But we'll set up a Zoom meeting so that I can explain to you exactly what you're going to be doing, how you're going to be doing it, and what it is all about, okay? So, let's just do a quick 3-card reading. If you haven't been over to the website in a while, get over there, log in, go to member messages, and I think at the bottom where it says here or no further ado, read down and you'll see the link there for the course. Here we go, 3 cards. The Devil. The 3 of Cups. How funny is that? Oh, well. Well, it was coming upside down. The Wheel of Fortune. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I've seen the Devil and the Wheel of Fortune show up when people have been out like gambling. They've gone to like Atlantic City or they've gone to Vegas. Maybe they took a cruise ship or something and they've been out gambling. Okay, Sin City, that kind of a thing. I also feel that this is or was some kind of either party or celebration. But now fortunes have reversed. It feels rather swiftly, like something came in. I'm not exactly sure if this is talking about perhaps someone having a drinking issue, because I've seen those 2 cards come out like that. Like, you know, you went to Vegas, you got super drunk, and then your fortunes changed. Okay, that's how I've seen that. If this is like maybe a drug addiction or a drinking addiction, and maybe you fell off the wagon when you went to whatever this event was. This is odd. What is underneath the 8 of Swords? So you feel as though you are in a situation that you don't know how to get out of. That's what is happening here. This is just an odd, particularly this Wheel of Fortune reversed. There's something else the card is trying to tell me, and I'm just not able to hear it at the moment. Well, I have 2 major arcanas and a cup card, and I have this odd 8 of Swords over the, and I'm calling it odd because normally this card says that, I don't know if maybe somebody got locked up in jail, maybe you went to jail, maybe someone, if you were with a group of people, maybe there was someone in your group who got locked up. The fortunes have reversed. It is this Devil card. Let me see if I can pull up any information quickly. There's just something about that reverse Wheel of Fortune as well. It tells you that you should not make minimal, you should make minimal plans as they may have to be changed soon enough. It indicates bad luck, misfortune, and that events are out of your control. It may also signify that leaving things to chance may be damaging. That this is not a good time to gamble or take chances, as bad luck or negative energies overshadow you at this time. It could cost you a loss of good fortune and a temporary turn for the worse. It is also saying that you may be allowing others to have too strong an influence in your life. It speaks to failure, misfortune, gambling excess, and a turn for the worse. I mean, I can't explain it any more than that. And I'm going to pull Sabila's on that card, I think. First, let me see if I can find anything out about these Three of Cups between these two cards, if there's anything. The Three of Cups. Nothing about the Three of Cups. It's quite interesting. 340. The numbers 347 and 7. 347 and 7. I don't know what that means for anybody. Just one other thing. This Eight of Swords, let me see if it can tell me anything. No. Nothing about the Eight of Swords. Well, let's go to the Sabilas. This is just a strange energy that's coming off of the cards. As you know, I don't read cards. I read the energies. Here we have this, I don't know, energy of something being stuck or chained or not moving. Then it's like all of a sudden, yay, we get this freedom, and then it reverses again. So I don't know. Something has occurred. Let me see what this Devil card is saying. Costanza, perseverance. Pensiero, meditation and thought. Leggerezza, carelessness. I think what the card is telling me is that for a long time you thought about something. Perhaps you didn't make your position known or clear, but I think you went through with it anyway. Everything seemed like it was going well, but you have misjudged this situation and or a person. Leggerezza. Let's take a look at this reverse wheel of fortune here. Then I'm going to pull a Sabilum Oraculum card, and I'm going to pull a Golden Nostradamus. The Disgrazia card. The Limoneo card. And the Il Nemico. I was going to say it had that kind of an energy, but I wasn't sure. Well, I don't know if this was the idea that you have been waiting around, or maybe you were about to get married. Maybe y'all even went all the way to Vegas for the marriage, right? Maybe you went somewhere for the marriage, and then suddenly somebody says they don't want to do it. Like you get left at the altar. This is the public humiliation. This card represents lots of tears over some type of... This card does not show up in the suit of cups. It shows up in the suit of wands because it stands for the idea that someone has enough strength, courage, and determination to stand up publicly and make a declaration. But what do we see? We see this guy running away from that. I think this was a situation in which I think everybody misjudged the situation. This card usually says that you are about to trust someone or do something in which you don't have all of the full facts. You may trust someone that you should not trust. Okay? And because like I said, it goes from this like energy where it's stuck. And the stuck part wasn't necessarily a bad energy. It's just that like maybe like you were engaged for a long time, and then finally you said, yeah, we're gonna do it, we're gonna tie the knot, and then suddenly you're actually there, and somebody walks away. Well, now let's see. Now I don't foresee this as a contract, like work or something like that. I don't see it like that. None of those kind of cards come up, although, you know, I can't dismiss that. Formulate your question for the, wow, for the Golden Nostradamus. This definitely has the feel of having traveled somewhere for the marriage, you know. If I'm not mistaken, this is the vase. It might be the rose. Let's take a look. Number 20. The rose. Let's see. It is actually the rose. Of all his creatures, God alone can stand on his own. Never be too vain or proud. Accept the advice of people who love you, and stay away from cunning and hatred. Love yourself and be fair with others. Well, I don't know. The Sibyl Oraculum. We will see what kind of issue this is, really. What's at the core of it, if we can. Or what actions can be taken, or maybe even avoided. That's interesting. You know, there's something else here. And the reason why I say that is because this person always gives you a bad feeling when you're around them. This is somebody known to you. It is an action card. It is called Detachment. And interestingly enough, there's another rose depicted. But this time it's like been pulled off the stem and, okay. Detachment. Let me see what Detachment has to say. It is on page 116. I have to write on these cards because, The broken rose symbolizes dispassionate thinking, detaching head from heart. When loss is an investment in peace, defeat is illusory. Let me repeat that. When loss is an investment in peace, defeat is illusory. It means stop obsessing and completely let go of any emotional attachments related to the matter in question. You kind of got the same message with both cards here. Even with the, what do you call it? With the rose. Accept the advice of people who love you and stay away from cunning and hatred. Love yourself and be fair with others. Well, curious. That's what I have for you. I hope that message helped. And until next time, be well and stay safe.